Take a shot. Yo, yeah. Alright. Cheers, sir. Woo. Damn.
Alright, we live already?
Alright,
hey guys, welcome to the Plain Black and White podcast.
Yup.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know, it has been. Just to give you a little intro of what we're about. So, but also to introduce ourselves, I'm Matt. This Chicks right here.
A lot of people call me Chicks, but you know, like if you know me personally, then just call me James. Don't call me.
Or King James says a lot of
that's what Chicks, man. I mean, you know, that's what. Hey, look, man.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, so what the show's about? We're two friends. We both went to Seton Hall University. Shout out to our Seton Hall fans out there.
Still paying back those fucking loans.
Oh yeah, those fucking loans. By the way, that shit is expensive as fuck. Go to a private. I mean, go to a public college. But anyway, yeah. So how me and him met is we were both frat brothers of this fraternity. It's an entrepreneurship fraternity. It's the best premier fraternity in the entire nation, Epsilon Nu Tau. So shout out to our frat brothers. That is the best one. Man. Yep. Salute to that. So
graduated 3 years ago?
Is it that long?
Yeah. Does it feel like 3 years, man?
I can't believe it. You know, I have a receding hairline now.
Yo, they never tell you like the bad part about like graduating. Is all the loans and the bills that you got.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, like that's one thing that I feel like they should have definitely helped us out with, especially with how much we paid to go there, was to at least find this fucking job.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. They like you pay all this money, you learn, quote unquote, learn, and then they're supposed to hook you up with a job afterwards.
Did you learn anything in school?
I paid my way.
Hey, relax.
Just say.
Hey, we're gonna keep that under wraps. Right?
Yeah. I did essays, all that stuff. So.
Oh man.
But yeah, I was a sociology major. You can see how far that got me. I'm doing a podcast now. But
you sound like you're like interviewing for a date. Like you're just telling everything that you've been through. So Matt, do you like the balls like that?
Hey, listen, I'm sure our fans, you know, they would like to know what's up.
Fair enough.
I don't want to listen to these scrubs without them giving a little bit of nuggets of information for us. So,
so like we've always talked about doing a podcast, but we just never put it into motion, just because of work and you know like everything else that comes with being a fucking low 20-year-old kid, you know, just graduating and trying to find a job and you know just everything, man. But I'm glad that we finally, you know, got the time and now it's here, it's happening.
And you know, it's not the dream job, but you know, you find a job, you know, move your way up the ladder, fake it till you make it, and then you know the money will come in. So
all right, so let's just dive right into it. So that's one thing that I actually do want to talk, because this is a podcast to help people basically from ages 18 to like 34, 32. You know, let's briefly talk about jobs here, man. What is it like to be actually working or trying to find a job or you know trying to find a career? What's the best, I guess, advice you could give, you know, people?
Well, I mean for me,
would you tell them to you know try to work for yourself, or like when you say, hey, you know, try to find a company, you know, that's good for you, and then work your way up?
Yeah, well, see, it's tough because you have to understand, like, you're not going to get your dream job coming out of college. You never, ever.
Actually, no. A lot of people. My roommate, my freaking senior year roommate, the guy got like a $60K job, like still in school, and he actually went down to like a Benz dealership. So yeah,
what was his major?
It was like fucking finance bullshit.
Oh, okay, all right. If you did humanities or social sciences, like our worthless degrees.
Hey, now listen. If you did finance in college, salute to you.
Yeah. Well, number one, internship. You have to get an internship, like no matter what, because if you
don't think so.
An internship? Well, you even said he got it when? In college.
But it's like, all right, so I interned for like 3 different freaking places, and I didn't get a job at, like, I didn't get out of college and like start working for like, you know, any of those companies. So I mean, it's a plus, but it's not needed, I feel like.
Hey, that's up to you. I mean, that's what I'm always going to recommend. And another thing too, coming out, well, first of all, it depends on what you're looking to do. With anything, I always am going to recommend for people that don't know what they want to do with their lives, or, you know, they're stuck on it, maybe a career path or something like that. Always, and this always worked for me. Try sales. And you may think, oh, well, I'm not a sales guy or anything like that. Just try it.
What kind of sales?
I mean, I'm going to say technology sales because that's what me and him both started in. But I mean, most people, they're good with technology. I mean, I'm sure everyone, especially every one of our viewers, I'm sure they're even watching this on a piece of technology. So,
all right. So really talk about sales, because people think about sales and like they think about, you know, being in people's faces and selling them like a bunch of bullshit products, or like making 1,000 phone calls a day that they don't really want to make. So really tell them what sales is.
Yeah, so sales, it's just, just imagine you are a gear in a machine. That's all it is. You're responsible for maybe like 100 calls a day, at least for me, responsible for 100 calls a day, actually talking to people.
Did you enjoy your job?
No, it sucks.
Yeah.
It still sucks, by the way. That won't change it. But what I say, if you're confused on what you want to do, you go into sales, because that is an entry point into a lot of different areas. I mean, think about it. If you want to just be an office worker, well, you need office experience. Sales will give you that office experience. If you want to do other things in terms of operations, through sales, you could do sales operations or anything like that. So sales will get you in the door, because there are so many companies that are desperate for salespeople.
That's facts.
So,
sales,
that's the reason why I recommend that, because you will get the experience from that.
Sales also starts you off with a decent base. You know, if you're just out of college and you don't have a job, you should probably take, you know, like 35, 40K that they're giving you, because that also comes with commission. And if you're lucky and you're with a company that, you know, commission comes easily, you can see yourself making 60 to 70K first year.
Not bad.
But then there's also shitty sales companies that we've both worked.
Yeah, we both worked at.
Know,
yeah.
Hey, you know, we're not gonna say the name. The name shall remain.
Yeah.
The name shall not be mentioned. But you know, and then also like having shitty managers. That's also a part of why people kind of don't like sales. You know, because they think about the managers that's gonna be all up in your face, you know, micromanaging you, telling you what to do. You know, have you ever had any shitty managers?
A ton. A ton. I don't even want to get into it because they might be watching this right now.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. Why were they shitty? I'll tell you mine. Mine was just shitty because he was just an idiot that got lucky, and he was there for like such a long time that he made connections to be like kind of a household name in the company. So obviously they wouldn't fire him, and he would not do shit. Like he literally did nothing.
That's how it works. I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles. I mean, that's just how it is. But keep in mind, it's not a job you're meant to have for long. You work there, so you get experience, and then you go somewhere else. And maybe something outside of sales, but it will give you the office experience to get out. So that's all. You know, career-wise, that's the reason why, and that's how we're here even today. That's how we got all this stuff. You know, it's cool.
Yeah. It's cool. So I mean, you know, just to, you know, say this: if you have a side hustle, please spend a lot of time working on that, because that's eventually going to be something that you end up, you know, relying on for income, because these jobs are, you know, especially these corporate jobs, they're really flimsy. You know, if you're not part of the quote unquote culture, or you know, you don't really fit the mold, they will have no problem getting you out of there and, you know, putting in somebody else.
Yeah, I agree. And then also, you know, doing things because it's fun. Like, for example, what we're doing right now, this is something we always wanted to do.
Facts.
Regardless of money. Honestly, regardless of money, we always wanted to have a podcast.
Hey, by the way, if anybody would like to sponsor the Plain Black and White podcast, please email us at plainblackandwhite@gmail.com or Facebook, Twitter, and
with
Instagram.
an N, not an and. An
Right.
N. plainblackandwhite@gmail.com. So,
Sorry,
but when you do things that you enjoy, it comes out better quality to begin with. So,
Fact.
yeah, it's time for that. But we will take sponsors, though, just saying.
Yes.
But
Email us, please.
But yeah, so it's cool. So we decided to do this. A little different. Some of the things, honestly, it's an open book with us on the show, man. You know, just kind of talking about anything.
Okay, so let's just get into
Go ahead.
it.
You guide me on this episode. You guide me through this.
Do you know who Rob Kardashian is?
Oh, the cuck that got
By the way,
the cuck that got
all right.
denied by.
By the way, a lot of people may not know what the word cuck means. Cuck is the funniest word that Matt has ever told me. Matt, what the fuck is a cuck?
A cuck. Basically, there's a lot of different words, a lot of different ways people use it, but my definition of a cuck is a pussy ass bitch.
A simp, basically.
Yeah, it's a pussy. It's a dude. It originated from what it is, a cuckold. and a cuckold is a man that
This
enjoys...
is a family show, man. Come on. It's like, nah.
Well,
What's a cuckold, bro?
a cuckold is a man that enjoys watching his knot get smashed, right?
And where do you normally see this category at?
No, I'm just saying that's the
okay.
definition of the word.
All right.
Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Gotcha.
You can look that up.
Nah,
But
I thought it was porn site, but nah, yeah.
No. But and then what a cuck is, it's a dude that just is. Because would you watch, like, I don't know about you guys, but would you watch someone smash your girl in front of you and that's your girl? Hell no. And that's what a cuck is. It's basically it's a bitch, it's a pussy, whatever.
Okay,
and
all right.
they're just idiots. So yeah, we use the word cuck a lot. So you don't know what that is.
All right, so Rob Kardashian, you're calling him a cuck.
Yeah, because his bitch left him.
Did you watch the whole thing go down on Instagram 2 days ago? 2 days ago.
Well, I could care less about the Kardashians.
Okay, all right. So let me just basically just fill you in here.
Their dad or mom's a shim, so
Yeah.
it's a shim, dude.
Anyway, so Rob was dating this, or actually he got married to a stripper, Black China, right? And Black China,
Is she Blackanese?
yeah. Actually, well,
Is she half black, half Chinese?
she looks like it, but I think she's just black. Anyways,
Okay,
stop
alright,
point.
yeah.
Black China, she's a very notable stripper that a lot of rappers have passed around.
Nice and classy. Keeping it
Yeah.
classy.
So she had a kid with Tiger. Are you familiar with Tiger? Rack City?
Yeah, he doesn't need any luck apparently.
Yeah, this guy. This guy
By the way, I'm gonna come off white as fuck. I'm just letting you guys know right now.
anyways, Tiger is the Rack City rapper. Rack City bitch.
Another
Rack
classy
City
gentleman, yeah.
Yeah. So that Black China was his baby mom's, right?
Okay.
And then there's a whole weird family like intertwining. Then, anyways, Rob got with Black China, right?
Okay.
And then ended up marrying the bitch, right?
Okay.
After so many people told him, hey, you probably shouldn't marry a fucking stripper who has gone through every rapper,
Yeah.
right? And yesterday, turns out that Black China was cheating, and Rob was paying. He actually paid $100K for her to have surgery,
Well, I mean,
and then paid
for what?
her cars.
What kind of surgery?
She gets like body.
Okay, well, there you go, right there. That's how you know he's a cuck. Why is he paying him? Listen, listen.
Hey,
if I'm gonna date a
salute to
chick,
Rob,
no,
But-
no, fuck Rob. Listen.
You're a fucking simp, bro.
Yeah,
He's a
no.
simp.
Yeah, oh, he absolutely is. Listen, if I'm gonna date a chick, if I'm gonna talk to a chick, listen, up front, if I don't like that, I'm not gonna date her. You know what I mean? Why is he augmenting her body and stuff? He should just accept her right then and there. Because if he's about it, he's about it.
No. That was her choice. That was her choice. She gets body like her body done, but then pretends that it's her going to the gym.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the problem right there. I wouldn't even
You what?
Nah, that's like these wait, what's her name? Amber Rose. That's like these Amber Rose chicks, man.
What about her?
What about Amber Rose?
What
do you think about Amber Rose, James?
She's cool. She's she's definitely on the top. Just in terms of her, like showing her body out there like that.
The bald head, though. The bald head.
Yeah,
she's got a bald head, right?
She looks like
she looks like Mr. Clean with the McDonald's butt.
Yeah, but just because she has a kid, and she's still putting her pussy out there, like titties, like that's.
I remember I was telling you the other day. No, actually, I think it was today. Actually, no, I was on Facebook and I'm scrolling through. And all of a sudden, I just see a picture of Amber Rose, and she's got like a little shrub down there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, no joke.
That's like feminine power. She's like trying to, I guess, empower women, and she actually has a thing called a fucking slut walk.
Well, there's the problem right there.
Have you heard of that?
What?
Slut walk.
A slut walk?
Yeah. No. That's like her campaign to like, I guess, turn the word slut into like something positive and not shameful.
Okay, I mean, so if I whip my dick out and on Facebook and just take a picture, I'll go to jail and some other things.
I'll probably block you.
Exactly. Hey man, listen, not everybody's ready for the cannoli, but how is that supposed to empower people? By
just in terms of women coming together and showing that, hey, we're you can call us sluts, but that's not really what we. Man, look, man, I don't fucking know the whole point of it.
All right, let me rephrase that for you. Would you go around with a bunch of dudes whipping your dicks out?
First of all, fuck no.
Yeah, keep that Tootsie Roll. Get that Tootsie Roll out of your man.
No, listen, look, man. Amber, I mean, I understand what she's trying to do, but I just don't think she's going about it like the right way.
Be classy about it. You know what I mean? Don't just like listen. First of all, if you want to talk about like women and all that stuff, I think how do you say it? A lot of things that are beautiful are best left untold and
Would
unseen.
you support your girl if she was a feminist?
Oh, we're getting that far on the show already. Okay.
Are you in favor of feminists, Matthew?
I'm for equal rights.
That was my question.
I'm for equal rights.
What about feminists?
I mean, for equal rights. You know what I mean? I like equal rights. Obviously, men and women should be equal, but I think lately, you have a bunch of big women with shaved heads, with blue hair, with 50 piercings, looking like something right out of Diablo. Now I'm good, man.
My thing is that like I really don't even pay that stuff any mind. I just kind of breeze by it. Like if I don't like something, I'm not gonna pay any mind.
Okay.
And
so,
I feel like you.
Yeah, but so are you like a big feminist guy? What about you?
No. I mean, I
respect. So you don't support feminism, huh?
No, I support it, but I just don't pay any mind. Like that's not my lane.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a political movement. I mean, you have to pay it some mind. You either accept it or reject it. So where do you stand on that?
Hey man, listen.
I'm getting them, guys. I'm getting them. Don't worry, I'll get them all right. But yeah, well, do you?
Yeah,
accept it. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
say it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I'll be honest, I disagree, but I'm not big on it.
Why is that?
I told you it's like these bloated Skittles running around everywhere with like metal piercings, and I'm just telling everyone to like.
Okay, but what about the girls that don't look like that? What about the girls that look normal but still consider themselves to be a feminist?
Well, even with them, I mean, it's just.
Are you discriminating, Matthew?
No, I wouldn't say discriminating. I would just say
discriminate against
oh,
feminists.
Here. I'll wrap it up right here. I pay no mind to it.
You pay no mind to it. Okay, all right. Fair enough.
Dab on that one. Use your own.
So, did we come to the conclusion that Rob Kardashian is a simp? Like, what advice would you give to your best friend, right, or like a homeboy, right?
If Rob was my homeboy, here's exactly what I would do. Fucking Rob. All right, first of all, you don't pay for augmentations to your chick. Like, you don't do that.
But she wanted it though.
For what? Who's she trying to impress?
That's how she's always.
No. Listen. Listen. If I'm in a committed relationship with that one thought, I don't know who was it. What was her name? Black Asian. Whatever. They got all these silly names these days.
Well, what do you mean they?
They got all these silly names these days.
They?
Pop culture.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Safe.
Okay.
But anyway, got all these crazy names. But first of all, the girl's gonna never need to get those augmentations because he was doing. From what it sounds like to me, he was doing a bad job in making her feel like she's, I guess, worth something or paying her mind or attention. You know?
No, it was actually the opposite because she met Rob when Rob was like fat and depressed.
Okay.
And then like as they went on dating, Rob started to lose weight. Became quote unquote happier. But it's like if you know a chick has that much history with guys, you probably shouldn't put a ring on it.
Yeah, well, actually, if you remember,
are you a simp? Are you?
No. Where I'm going with this? No. Where I'm going with this one, there's a certain individual, and I hope that person never watches this, but that they wanted to get a boob job. Do you remember that person?
Oh,
No. Yeah.
What about
No. What? She couldn't even afford it, but she wants to get a boob job, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I kind of like this one chick, but
Did you like her?
No, I used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to, but yeah, she wanted a boob job, and
but she was married though.
She
right?
couldn't even afford
she married?
it. No, she wasn't married.
Oh, okay.
No, she was not married. No, I don't mess with married chicks or engaged chicks. You gotta be single as fuck.
But okay, so she wanted to get a boob job, and what'd you tell her? Did you say, "Hey, I mean, that's cool"?
I said you don't need it. I said you don't need it. I said you don't need it.
But it's her choice.
But she doesn't need it, and not only that, she couldn't even afford it to begin with. But she's gonna shell out all this money for what?
Look, man, my thing is that if you don't need, like I kind of do agree with you. Like if you don't need a certain body fucking configuration, you probably shouldn't get it.
Yeah,
because
but
personally,
nobody listen unless you get like burned or something like that, like a major disfiguration in the face or something like that, correctively, sure. But to enhance, that's such a waste of money. It's seriously a waste of money. For what?
Personally, I just
if you can't accept who you are, I mean, listen. You can see me on screen right now.
You got a big ass.
I got a big ass head.
Big ass fucking head,
fucking bobblehead, motherfucker.
That shit look crazy.
But listen,
sometimes I look at you, I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga really got
so I'm not gonna fucking crush my head or get head reduction. Well, actually, no. I would always appreciate more head. No, more head's always better. But
more heads.
More head.
Okay.
You feel me on that?
All right, wait.
But,
all right, so
I'm not going to get head reduction. I don't. There's been plenty of chicks. They're like, okay, cool. You know what I mean?
What if it was cheaper?
What?
To do it?
No, not even cheap.
All right. What about? All right.
I don't care if it was free. I wouldn't even care if it's free. I'm not. Nah, she's gonna accept me. And I got a little bit of a crooked nose too. I don't know if you ever.
Would you fix that?
Absolutely not.
Because there's a ton of chicks out there that actually like are really really insecure about like having a crooked nose.
Okay, but
and actually go with.
But if she's cute, she's cute. It doesn't matter to me.
Do guys care about that? About stuff like that, small things like that.
I don't know, little things like that. Little things like that. Nah, I have
lopsided titties. Have you seen those before?
What?
Lopsided titties.
Lopsided.
Yeah, bro. Have you seen those before?
What, doing the windmill and shit? Nah, I mean,
like one is just slightly bigger than the other one.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, I dated people in the past that.
Is that weird for you?
Nah, it's fine. It's I got my grips adjusted. I got one hand for one grip, another hand for the other one, and I adjusted accordingly. That's okay with me.
All right, cool. Because that's like a main thing for chicks. Like, if their boobs are like even like a fucking inch apart or like an inch off from the other one, like they're gonna feel so insecure about that.
Nah. I mean, ladies, listen. I don't care if your boobs are uneven. That's okay with me. You know what I mean? It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like chicks think that like guys care about like you know the smallest things. Like, but we really don't. Actually, nah. Fuck that. You're really picky.
I am.
With chicks.
I am.
Explain that.
Well, I mean,
so you
listen.
Smaller chicks. Right?
Listen, there's a white guy type of chicks, and then there's a black guy type of chicks.
What do you mean?
No, hold it. No. Listen. The whole point of this show is we are gonna bring out the differences in us, and we're gonna talk about
racist.
That absolutely not, man. That's absolutely not, man. Hey, listen. This is
okay. So what's your type of chicks?
My type? Well, you mean like ideal? My ideal client profile?
No, just like the regular chicks that you like.
Hey, well, listen. Well, first, I don't discriminate. That's number one. I never discriminate, ever. But I don't know. Like,
have you dated black chicks?
I have, and you saw her.
Did I?
In the mall. Remember? We went to. Yeah, dude. Don't tell me. I showed you pics of her too. Well, she was half white, half black.
I don't recall.
She's like some like porn chick now. Or remember from we met in the airport. Yeah.
Wait, so you dated her?
Yeah, I did.
For how long?
2 days.
Did you?
2 days. I was like back in summer camp. She didn't even look like that back then.
Okay, so what? She does porn now?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Would you still date her?
I did a couple thoughts like that. Unfortunately, like
porn chicks.
Yeah, I legitimately think the one is.
Probably because of you. What the fuck do you?
Hey man, well, maybe I got him interested. You know.
Okay, so your ideal type, or just like the type of chicks that you go for, because you did mention that white guys and black guys like
different things. Would you agree to that? Thinking of what I like.
Cause you like more skinnier chicks, right? And
I do, and it's just a preference, Nothing against.
Some of them look like Crimson Chin.
Wait. What, Crimson Chin?
Yeah. So that guy, the past four chicks.
No, James literally discovered a trend about
chicks, man. That's.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what? So,
anyway, that was
that shot.
Matt likes chicks that resemble Crimson Chin, long faces,
Crimson Chin
and
from
sharp
ass
chin.
If you don't get,
and a sharp ass chin.
Just a little bit, like just a little bit of meat. You know what I mean? Small round butt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like. Small round butt, but I don't like humongous boobs though. As a matter of fact, I can't stand humongous boobs. It is not.
Why is that?
Why? Because like
it's softer.
It is, but like
it bounces in your face.
Yeah, but if I would just get pancakes and hit them in my face. You know what I mean? Like it's just they're too big for me.
So are you saying that you like chicks with a flat butt?
No. I said small round butt. I said small round butt. And
but
boobs. Humble boobs, like a
most skinny chicks, like they do have like no butt.
No,
a lot of them. A lot.
I can name a particular ex that was a little on the shorter side, skinny, had a small round butt.
All right, fair enough, but that's a small sample size.
Okay.
Most chicks that you like with your ideal quote unquote body type, they tend to, have little to no cheeks, bro.
Well, listen.
So what are you clapping?
All right, listen. All right, ready? We're gonna talk about this right now too. Girls with like bigger cheeks,
Not bigger, regular sized cheeks.
bigger.
Regular sized.
I'm just not about it. I'm sorry. If the cheeks are clapping,
That's perfect.
I'm getting soft.
cheeks are supposed to clap.
If the cheeks are clapping,
Hey, man.
when I'm hitting it, I'm like, that is the biggest turnoff ever, man. That's the bit. Now for him, it's like, oh my god, like, oh
The
my
cheeks
god.
gotta clap, man. What you talking about?
No,
The cheeks gotta
absolutely
clap.
not, man. That shit's nasty as hell.
So how do you know that you're actually doing work if you're not hearing?
If I'm waking up the neighborhood, that's how I know I'm doing work.
Hey man. All I gotta say is the cheeks gotta clap, bro.
Oh, okay, well that's all you, man. That's all you. And you know what? So it just kind of wrap things up too, because we like to keep the podcast around a half an hour. Because let's be real, you're not gonna listen to us for a fucking hour. Who the fuck cares?
Hey, wait. And,
What?
and if anyone did make it to the end, we love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys. I appreciate that. You know, listen to our bullshit. But
Hey, look, man, we will get it together. This is just the first.
yeah,
episode.
this is the first episode.
You know,
We're just trying it out, seeing what we can do, and just have a good conversation. And literally, what we're gonna do after every single podcast episode, we go out, and if you're not familiar with us or you don't know us, we're from the I'm actually
Don't give
from.
away our location. We don't
I'm
want
not gonna
people
give
to
it.
first.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying Philadelphia.
Okay, that's fine.
The Philadelphia metro area, and chicks. Where are you from?
From Jersey, bro.
From Jersey. Okay,
Yeah.
he's from Jersey.
Yeah.
He's from Jersey. So, but yeah, we're from that area, and we like to we go out right after the podcast.
Sponsor the Plain Black and White podcast. Email us at plainblackandwhite@gmail.com for if you have any t-shirt businesses, any liquor, or if you just want to pay us to sponsor us, because we're just
we have
just a
shitty
bunch of
jobs.
regular.
Basically, we have shitty jobs.
Hey. Chill.
But yeah, not bad for a first podcast, right?
Yeah, thank you guys for listening, and definitely subscribe and follow the whole social media. It should pop up like right now, and if it doesn't, then just check it out in the link below. It should be there.
I'll be sure to put it on his face. You can just click on that link too.
It's pretty racist, man. Yeah.
How is that even racist? I just said I'll put the link on his face.
Why my face? Why not your face? Or like right here in the middle, like right here.
All right, I'll put it in the middle.
All right.
We'll make it equal, right in the middle.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. We will see you guys next week, and
All right, and we're out. All right, thanks again.